Leaving Woods Hostel. What a great place. Like I said, one of the oldest on the trail. Good company. Lots of dogs, 5 or 6 dogs. That was fun. So headed out to the city, a small town of, or I'm not sure which, of Pearsburg. Only about 13 miles today. So that'll be kind of a Nero for my foot. Hopefully that heals up a little better till the next big push. Off we go. Oh, my hat's crooked, I can see. All day long so far because of the downpours of last night. Trying not to get too wet, but it's slippery and it's muddy, and yeah, good thing last night, this morning I should say, homemade jams, homemade bread, peach cobbler, it's kind of a peach cobbler thing, delicious breakfast. That helps deal with all this. Good morning, 7 a.m. Already walked to McDonald's, got my breakfast, my birthday breakfast. I've been listening to some of the and reading some of the text messages and videos of people who wish me happy birthday. Thank you so much, everybody. It's going to be a great day here at the Holy Family Church Hostel. Great stay and great caretaker, a guy by the name of Twig. He's awesome. Lots of stories, lots and lots of stories. Gonna head up and back into the mountains today for the next 5 days, and today will be somewhere between a 15 and a 21 mile hike, depending on where I end up and how I'm feeling and how late I get started today. So hopefully I'll get started soon and get lots of miles done. Here in Pearsburg, doing a bridge walk. Pretty big river down there. Don't know the name of the river. I'll have to look it up. This, another gorgeous day with gorgeous views. Look at that. There's Virginia for you.
populated part of Virginia. That's where I came from. The gentleman is. Nice. There's a shelter in the privy. And we'll be headed north. Good morning. It's amazing the construction they do around here for the trail, for hikers, for the AT. This bridge, very solid. You see the river there, and the river going upstream. It is, I believe, Tuesday morning. Did 19.5 yesterday, my longest day yet. Today's going to be a shorter day at 18 point something with 2 big climbs in it. We're going to start off in a few minutes with a 1,700 foot vertical up. I think that it's over about 1 to 2 miles, so it's pretty steep. Then down, and then a 2,000 up, and part way down to my next stop. It's going to be a tough day. And a road crossing. Walking in I feel like I'm in a garden somewhere. Nothing but flowering bushes. Down the hill, up the hill. It's kind of a reward. This has been one of the longest. Still have a long way to go too, but there's about a 3-mile section. Made me want to quit. Nothing but sharp rocks underfoot. Whether you're almost turning an ankle, almost falling down, or the sharp rock was sticking you right in the shoe. And, oh, tough, but at least now the hike down has gotten a little easier until the next 2,000 foot climb. Fun, fun, fun. You hear that? I think that's a rattlesnake. Oh, can't see it. I don't know where it is. At least 20 feet away, I would guess. Good morning. It is Wednesday, May 22nd. Hiking out of Laurel Creek Shelter. Watching the ground for snakes. The top of the mountain was loaded with snakes. I heard one rattling at me. Was not happy with my passing. Couldn't see it. but some of the other campers saw several. So hopefully that's the worst of it. But I'm sure there'll be one or two here or there along the way in Virginia. So anyway, beautiful day for a hike. No major sights today, but then in the next couple of days, I'm going to do 15 miles today. Then in the next 2 days after that, we have Tinker's Cliff, Dragon's Tooth, and McAfee Knob. 3 very iconic sites on the AT. So I'm looking forward to those. And then into Daleville, I believe, where I'll take a 0. I'm looking forward to that. It's been a while. What do you think, Rabbit? Where are you going? Where are you going? He's gone. This uphill is hot today in the 80s, and I just walked by the Kiefer Oak. It's supposedly the oldest tree on the AT, over 300 years old. It's supposed to be massive, and I just walked right by it. Can't believe I missed it. But it's half a mile back downhill to it. I'm not going down and back up again. Oh well. There are several large rock cairns like this up here on the ridge, traditionally used by hikers to mark the trail where there are no trees. These were built by farmers a long, long time ago, and we have no idea why. See if I find any bigger ones. This one I don't think is one of the old ones. This one looks much more modern. Maybe built by hikers. Not really sure. It's kind of cool though, because you can see some of the ones built by the farmers. There's one right there. There's just more piles of rocks than anything else. Another one there. I've already seen at least 8 to 10 of these. We'll see how many more on the trail. Well, I'm getting into camp late. I hit some of the best trail magic ever. Alan, and her name was Camp something. I don't remember the whole of it. But she had taco salad with pulled pork on top of it, and then some kind of pizza thing with lots of vegetables. Delicious. He cooked me up a couple of awesome hot dogs and gave me a couple of brownies. And then she pulled out Yingling beer on top of it, and I had a couple of those. So, should have been at camp at 5 o'clock. It is now approaching 6, and I'm not there yet, but you know what? That was all worth it. Delicious trail magic. Thank you, Trail Angels.